Still streaming. Holmberg's Morning Sickness. Online at 98kupd.com.
Off we go. We've done amazing work, gentlemen. I'll say this. Brett, you've only been here for 9-10 months now. Yeah. You've blended beautifully.
Thank you.
And you've helped do amazing work. You've picked all the right things. You've said the right thing, except for that fingering thing at the Big Surf. That didn't go really well. But other than that,
statute limitations ran out. We're good.
All right, let's stop with that. That's okay. Other than those things that you constantly bring up, all your crimes.
Allegedly,
Chris D'Elia begs to differ.
Right.
Allegedly,
well, his was in the wheelhouse. He didn't check like Brett. But normally, I'm pretty proud of like our abilities to recommend or detach people from things. Like I'm very proud of the fact that we fought the WNBA so hard. Still an uphill battle.
Yeah.
We fought him very hard. Guy Fieri. People are now embarrassed to say they like Guy Fieri stuff. I think we should take a little credit for that. And because you should be. You should be embarrassed as a rube loser if you're like, Guy Fieri stuff is great. No. You have a higher bar in life than Guy Fieri food. Excuse me. You got to be classier.
Yeah.
So you know I'm right on that. You may not like it, Brady, but that is not a classy thing to like. That keeps you in a lower echelon of humanity.
Yeah.
A Guy fan.
I like to dip into it every now and then.
You do like to eat Guy Fieri's food?
Not Guy Fieri's food.
And then
some of the places that he's gone to.
I've boycotted
no
everywhere
doubt.
that puts up a sign.
I've seen plenty of triple Ds over the years.
Yeah. If it puts a sign up that celebrates that Guy Fieri liked their food, they're banned from my life. Now, if they have a picture up and said, unfortunately, this man visited, or if it's a picture of him that says, do not accept checks from this man, I'll go in. Otherwise, if you're celebrating his existence, I'm sorry, I have to ban you from my life.
Oh, man, I have a hard time.
Which one?
DeFalco's.
DeFalco's has
That's
it. And that
only
hurts.
one that kills me.
And you know DeFalco's? We will praise you and give you free advertising if you just take the Guy Fieri signs down.
Oh, yeah.
You'll get nothing but because it is, if not the best Italian deli.
Yeah, it's great.
It's one of the top 3. It's arguably the best. But that picture of Guy makes me realize that they don't really have high standards. So I assume rats. Because if they're not keeping standards up enough to not let that be their high bar, rats.
Killing me.
They're not selling trash can nachos over there at DeFalco.
No. And I'm not saying you're selling his food, but he's giving you the thumbs up. Might as well have a picture of Hitler in there eating their sandwich.
Oh.
I just, not good. But we did a great thing because a lady we know only as Dr. Carla has texted over to Megan this morning. And Carla's got a very interesting voice, which I like. This won't make sense to anybody. This is exactly how she sounds.
I wanted to take my in-laws on the Lake Canyon steamboat, but John trashed it on the radio. Now my husband Stephen won't let me go. He doesn't want me to take them.
We stopped our
man, Stephen.
We did.
You're
Stephen,
welcome.
Stephen. And then it says at the end, honest opinion, how was it? Exactly what we
Horrendous.
said. It's suicide in slow motion. If you found an old piece of glass that had been worn by the years and was no longer sharp and still tried to cut your throat with it, it would take forever. Eventually you'd break through. I'd do that before I'd get on the Dolly Steamboat again. I'd take a nice rounded rock and try to slice through my own skin with it before I'd get on the Dolly Steamboat. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Arizona. Look to your right. There's absolutely nothing there.
Let the goats out. Let the goats out.
Trust me. Walk backwards into barbed wire. You'll have a better day. You're going to take their kid. And don't take kids on the Dolly Steamboat.
No.
You know what?
Drink for free.
You're a doctor, damn it. Buy your kids a one of those razors or one of those 4-wheel drive things out there and goof around out in the desert and have fun. It's the same thing. You'll see the exact same stuff. There might be a bighorn sheep. That's it. You just don't have to listen to the people whose butts are so loose they don't know when they're farting anymore and they're getting lovely out here.
Or listen to this damn Arizona song.
Yeah, this song.
I just love it. It smells like sulfur here, though. I didn't notice that.
It's your ass, Edgar. Your ass is leaking.
Shut the F up. I'm talking.
And Carla, all you do on that thing is tell those kids to knock it off.
Settle down. down. Why are you quit running around the steamboat? Stephen, stop the kids from running on the steamboat.
I told you we shouldn't come on this goddamn thing.
Steve would probably jump off in the middle of like, the hell with this,
I
I'm
like
outta
Steven.
here.
I know Steven. I like him very much. I want him to live. Don't take him out there because it's immediate suicide.
Learn from our mistakes.
You could take the world's happiest person out there, and you have to keep him away from ropes for 3 days after because he's going to want to kill himself. This is the most upbeat part of the trip.
Yeah.
Take a look yonder on the mountains.
And you'll hear it 17 times.
Yeah, I wish the word yonder was in. At least I'd gotten a giggle. Brett and I are just like, you kill me. And then, but the worst part is Brett, we were on water, so he kept trying to finger me.
Waiting for a good
He
wake
thought
to
it was,
come in.
Big Surf was broken.
You'd have had a hell of a lot more fun than on that trip.
I would sooner canoe around Big Surf for the views and the fun with the waves off than I would ever go back to the Dolly Steamboat. So there's that. Hopefully they're not advertisers on KUPD. If they are, they're idiots.
I had a post on Instagram the other day. I sent it to Brett.
4 more dead on the Dolly Steamboat.
Oh, rave reviews.
From what?
It did.
9-year-old man.
Yep.
I had the time of my life on the Dolly Steamboat where they had bags of Fritos and sodas available for everyone.
Oh, it says, evidently it wasn't the kids. It said she wants to take the in-laws.
Oh, look at this nightmare.
They're old and they'll love it. No, why don't old people understand the percentage of time left? You can't waste time anymore. Too sweet,
Look
old
at
people.
that beauty.
I used to.
You guys were on that?
Oh God! Is that
God, were we ever.
actual footage of the
Yes.
steamboat? Is that you, Brett?
I'm surprised they didn't have you guys in.
Oh, I still got the music playing. Sorry.
We got a table.
Oh,
Start running
There
the
we go.
commercial.
that's at top speed.
And it's playing in the video.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Oh no, there's some miserable slow country music.
And that's even slower than I thought it was.
Brady, it's like a trip to Valhalla with no Valhalla.
Oh, yeah. Where's the flaming arrow into the boat?
Oh, where's the flaming arrow into my heart?
So where's the goats? On the other side there?
They're on the mountain.
Yeah, they're somewhere around. Let's see if they got a picture of it.
Of course they do, because that's all there is to say. Oh, it's the worst. So they're taking old people.
Is that Larry?
It looks like Larry.
That's Larry.
McFeely was out there.
Oh, my God.
It's Captain Larry Steubing. He's in his little boat hat. I never got that. When I worked at Tony Roma's, we'd get people in their 90s, and I would purposely tell them there was a 2-hour wait. And they'd wait. And I'm like, you realize it's like 8% of what you have left you're willing to sit and wait for $7.99 ribs.
I got nothing better
Go,
to do.
yes, you do. Go live. The word wait is no longer in this. Or that'll take forever. Don't do it.
How long is the Dolly Steamboat?
It's about 4 hours.
What happens?
Nothing.
I'm in.
No. Go paraglide or do something with your bones. You don't have time to sit around anymore.
Parkour.
Parkour. Old man parkour. Just stand in the front yard. It's the same thing.
Just kill yourself.
Or kill yourself. Those are the options. I tell you, if an old man said,
I really want to go to that Dolly Steamboat before I die.
I'm like, you know what? Let's arrange that in a different order.
Let me do you a favor.
Let me help you out, old fella. But we did a good job, Brett. We've talked Steven into telling his wife I'm not taking the in-laws out there.
Thank God.
So we've saved a man's life today.
You're welcome.
We've saved a man's life. Ooh, Arizona. Oh. It's haunting. To die in Arizona, hanging by an exercise band.
I want a piece of that.
No. Don't do it. Just stay away. It says this, another one. I had heard about this tour of the 3-course meal under the stars, and I wanted to go. Maybe the last trip before I give birth in June. Then I heard you talk about it, and I'm like, never mind. I told Francisco, of course you're pregnant. Your husband's name's Francisco. At least John saved us $200. $200?
3-course meal.
3-course meal on a Dolly Steamboat. That's Fritos, a pickle,
That includes gas.
and like half a sandwich that smells a little like gas.
That's the diesel sandwich.
Yuck. All right, anyway, what are you going to do? We're going to do the Guadalupe replay in a second. And it was all in honor of the WNBA. That's really what took over. Marv Albert's WNBA team announcements were sort of the Square's
He's
highlight.
retiring after.
I know. He announced that on Friday. I think that's I think we drove him into an
Right,
early
80.
retirement. He's 80. Marv's 80 and still doing a great job.
The best the world has to offer in music, drama, and comedy